Our Tanzanian president, who is accused to have spied or killed, whose regime, let me put it this way, is accused to have killed more than 3,000 people during a post-electoral violence, has now come out to accuse foreign countries of sponsoring protests. Now, that your regime killed more than 300 people, you are accusing Western nations of sponsoring these protesters. You see, one thing about African dictators is that when the people rise, they accuse them of either taking drugs, being sponsored, and being misguided. Despite the fact that these same people are heads of state and not head of state. They hate their country, they don't do well for their country, and when things come, they now accuse other nations of sponsoring, and they use brute force.
Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan has criticized foreign nations for what she described as interference in Tanzania's internal affairs, accusing them of backing opposition claims that the October elections were flawed. Addressing the nation, President Samia pushed back against mounting pressure from several countries, including the United States, that are calling for an independent investigation into alleged human rights violations during the just concluded polls. She said such demands were shameful, arguing that external actors had no right to dictate how Tanzania should handle its affairs. Citizen TV's Ben Kirui tells us more.
In what marked her fourth national address on the matter of elections-related violence, President Samia Suluhu Hassan took on foreign nations, criticizing them for interfering with Tanzania's internal affairs, as seemingly angry Samia rebuking the continued international scrutiny over the deadly election violence.
Hawana hata aibu. Nje huko wanakaa Tanzania ifanye moja, ifanye mbili, ifanye tatu, halafu ndio itakuwa hivi. Who are you?
She noted that Tanzania had never questioned how other nations handled similar episodes. The European Parliament last week called for suspension of EU funds for Tanzania, citing the election-related violence. President Samia said even the funds foreign parties claim to be providing are far less than before.
Niwaulize, kwao hayatokei? Kwao hayatokei? Tumenyanyua sauti sisi kusema ya kwao. Wanadhania bado wao ni masters wetu, ni wakoloni kwetu. Kitu gani? Ni fedha chache wanayotugaia, na fedha yenyewe sasa hivi haipo. Tunafanya biashara, wao wapate na sisi tupate, ndipo tunaposimamia.
Addressing the nation during a meeting with the Dar es Salaam elders, President Suluhu went further to say that the unrest witnessed after the polls was deliberately orchestrated and financed by foreign powers seeking to destabilize Tanzania.
Nyuma hatukuwa tunapigwa mawe sana. Tuko tunahesabika tu ni nchi maskini inayoendelea polepole na nini, lakini tulivyofungua utajiri, tukatumia rasilimali zetu kwa utalii, tukatumia madini yetu kibiashara, tukatumia bahari yetu na maziwa yetu kujenga uchumi wetu. Hili sasa ndilo linaloumiza watu huko ulimwenguni.
President Samia also took aim at the opposition, alleging that they opted out of the election after sensing imminent defeat owing to the ruling Chama cha Mapinduzi's strong support base. She dismissed the claims of unfairness in the process, despite the fact that the main opposition party had been barred from participating and its leader Tundu Lissu was charged with treason.
Hawakuzuiliwa na mtu, walikataa wenyewe kuingia kwa sababu walishajua wasingefanikiwa. Walishajua aibu ingewapata kwa kazi iliyofanyika na mwitikio wa wananchi kwa Chama cha Mapinduzi.
President Samia's podcast calls for nationwide anti-government demonstrations on December 9th intensify. Ben Kirui, Citizen TV.
Congratulations, you've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, Haiti provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.